All right, ladies and gentlemen, toxic gang members. This is Alex, your toxic dating coach, and today we're gonna be watching Big Ed's worst moments. I'm gonna call them Big Ed's most narcissistic moments. We're gonna be watching it. I'm gonna give you guys my take from a toxic dating coach perspective. And if you guys enjoy this type of content, please let me know. Comment down below and suggest it to your friends. And if you guys need one-on-one coaching, go to the description down below for coaching one-on-one. I have courses that are for single people. Psychological Game of Attraction. You could purchase it on the description down below. And for people who are taken in relationship, and that's natural chemistry. All right, let's begin. One second.
I'm in therapy.
For you to even offer to give a coworker a ride home to El Cajon, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Stop!
You- that-
Stop belittling me! I don't deserve to stop!
He's pretty much mad at her for giving somebody a ride. And then on top of that, talks about being in therapy. You know, that's some psycho type of shit. That's somebody who has no awareness of themselves, man.
Stop!
You are fucked up in the head.
I'm in therapy.
You don't let me speak!
Liz, you're stupid.
Our relationship.
Ladies, we're not gonna be making fun of how he looks, first of all. That's low hanging fruit. And for all you guys who are making fun of the way he looks, y'all going to hell. All right? All of you toxic gang members, you guys going straight to fucking hell. All right? Derek Jackson's gonna come from heaven and just take you all the way to the depths of hell, ladies and gentlemen, if you do that. But this is typical narcissistic shit. Acting like he's getting help, acting like the victim, but at the same time victimizing other people. If you ever find yourself in a relationship with somebody like this, you gotta run away. There is no changing that person. There is no changing them.
Didn't have a chance.
This guy is so full of shit and has been since the very first time we saw him on 90 Day Fiancé.
Awesome!
Ed Brown, also known as Big Ed, first appeared on 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days. At the time, Ed was planning to meet his girlfriend Rose Marie for the first time.
And she was gorgeous. She was very beautiful. I mean, she is a beautiful girl. She got an attitude too. I like her attitude. I like her sassy attitude, to be honest with you. But unfortunately, when you get mixed up with a narcissist, shit goes wrong.
They met online and had been talking for a few months. He was 54 and she was 23.
Look, it's okay. This has been going on for centuries, to be honest with you. So I mean, for thousands and thousands of years. So it's okay. It's okay, people. You can't judge it with age gap. It's always been like that throughout history. It's always been like that. In fact, it's been worse. Like, it's been worse. If you study hunter gatherer societies, you notice that the first time a girl gets her period, she becomes viable for sex. In some cultures, right? In some cultures, that's just how it is. It's been like that for ages. We cannot moralize it. So with the whole older man dating a younger woman, it's always been like that. It's just always been like that. We're just looking at it from using the eyes of our culture. Of course, it's gonna look weird, but if you look at it from eyeball to eyeball, you'll notice that it's always been like that. You know, as long as you're not under 18, you know, my dick is a law-abiding citizen. You know, me and my dick, we're a law-abiding citizen. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's legal, I'm good. But I personally, if I'm 54, I don't know if I'll date a 23-year-old. I'll be honest with you, I really don't know. I'm not 54 for me to tell you guys. I'm 30, and I fucking would. Of course I would, you know. But I don't know. Maybe 20 years later, my mind would change.
Learn that Ed wants to propose to Rose when he visits her in the Philippines, and that he is a jealous person.
I worry. I mean, you know, why do you have so many friends on Facebook?
You see, her fucking eye. Look at her eye. She has the most expressive look, man. Anytime a guy's trying to control the friends you have, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Plain and simple.
Excuse me?
Oh, and
Yo,
also,
it's that look of hers, that sassy look that I like the most. Let's look at it again.
You have so many friends on Facebook.
Excuse?
Yo, she got an attitude, man. I like her.
Oh, and also, he is a liar.
I'm 4'11", not 5'2". There's another thing.
I mean, look, people. people, okay, people. Every guy lies at least 1 inch of their height. At the most 2 for psychopaths. You know, I say I'm 6'4" when I'm really 6'6". Why would I lie about my height? You know, lying about your height is something that is it's just psychopathic type of shit, you know? Because I will never, ever lie about my height. All right, let's go back.
And that is, I don't want any more kids.
Rose told Ed from the beginning that it's her dream to have more kids. But instead of telling her he doesn't, he flies to the Philippines with the same plan to propose. Ed and Rose meet.
That's just trying to have your cake and eating it too, you know. It's just a shame that people encounter these types of individuals, man. You know, they ruin it for everybody.
Meet in the Philippines. And she finds out immediately that he lied about his height.
Short to me.
Yo, she is fucking direct. At least, but you know what? She forgives him. Like, she fucking forgives him. And you shouldn't forgive people for shit like that. Like, okay, maybe about the height. Look, I get it. Look, I fucking get it, okay? No, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Because women be catfishing me too when they're fucking 300-pound gorillas. Like, fuck that shit. Like, you can't, anytime you see red flags from the start, lying, being controlling, I don't care if he has a golden dick to offer you. Run away. It's that simple. You can find other men.
Got the impression that Rose was catfished.
Big butt shot.
Catfish. It's a term for a person who pretends to be someone else online. A catfish uses fake photo and sometimes false persona to find friends and romantic interest on the internet.
Ed's lies, but as the trip goes on, he goes from lying to her to degrading her.
If you shave your legs, I'll shave my beard.
Why?
He thinks leg hair is gross. Imagine this guy asking you to.
This dude, man, I'm telling you, man, for somebody who looks like that, you sure do have a high standard. Like, you showed the man a lot for somebody who looks the way he looks. It's insane.
Shave your legs because he thinks it's gross. And gives her mouthwash because her breath is not pretty.
This nigga.
You can tell by her reaction.
Look at her look. She's got a sexy, yo. She got a sexy, angry look.
Actions that she is getting fed up.
Pangit mo.
I love you.
Pangit mo.
You ugly.
Although
Oh, shit.
Ed is not the one being honest in the relationship. He goes as far as to ask
Not gonna
Rose.
lie. Ed got good skin. Ed got good skin. Look at that.
Although Ed is not.
Ed got good skin. He's well hydrated. Is good hydrated. For a 54-year-old, he doesn't have a lot of wrinkles. Yo, Ed got good fucking genetic in terms of skin. That is impressive. Look at that shit. And he's white too. He's white. For him to have this kind of skin as a white dude, that's kind of it. That is very, very impressive. In fact, I'm actually shocked. Let's zoom in that. You can't zoom in.
Not the one being honest in the relationship. He goes as far as to ask Rose to take an STD test.
This
I was
nigga.
asking if
This dude. Oh my God. Have mercy. Look at her. Look.
you're willing to take that test. I'll never ask you a.
She's like. Look at her. Yo, she got the most expressive face I've seen in a while, man. She's like,
Another question about your past.
He didn't think she was honest about her past or her Facebook friends.
so it's not the fact that he wants her to do it just in case. It's because he thinks she's not honest about her past. He's just projecting his own bullshit. Most likely, he has something to hide. Plain and simple.
And she had enough.
Sa'yo balak sa buhay mo.
Rose,
Iinis
we're
na ako.
getting somewhere.
They end up having a bad fight, but making up the next day.
You're teaching me that I need to learn how to love.
He
Oh,
pushed
here
about
goes
her
the
past
crime.
when he
Here-
is still hiding the fact that he doesn't want children. But the truth does come out eventually.
People, you see, and that's a problem. Getting back with somebody who keeps insulting you. You gotta have, look, in the beginning of meeting somebody, you gotta have a very tight leash on them. Because red flags come out, and if you ignore them, when things don't work out and you look back, you're gonna realize that's the reason why things didn't work out. Because you didn't observe those red flags.
Having more kids is not something that I want.
He also adds that he scheduled a vasectomy.
It's a snip snip.
At this point in the show, he didn't actually
So throughout his whole life, let's get this straight. Throughout his whole life, he had never had a vasectomy. All of a sudden, he's dating somebody who wants kids with him, and said she wants kids, and he lies to her, and all of a sudden now he's gonna get a vasectomy. Throughout 54 years of life, now he's gonna do it. That's a long time, my dude. Maybe that's a long time to get a vasectomy. That's all I gotta say.
get the procedure done yet. He just scheduled it.
I tell you before, right? I tell you I want 2 kids, but why you not answer me?
She's upset and says she will give him time to think about changing it.
You see, don't fucking think about it, Asian woman. Filipino woman. Don't think about it. No, Asian, same shit. Don't think about it. This guy's not gonna change. He's not gonna change.
His mind.
Rose, I'm telling you now, I don't want more kids.
She is angry that he didn't
Oh
tell
my God, look at, yo, this girl, yo, honestly, I'll be honest with you, yo, this is the look of pure rage. I'm not even kidding with you. This is the look of pure and utter rage. This is the look of rage. Oh, like the whole like squinting of the eyes, lowering your shit like that. That's some predator shit. Like that's boiling point rage. Like in terms of body language, that's boiling point rage right there.
tell her before he came there and needed time to think about what he said. After taking some space, Rose is back. And in one of the best scenes in 90 Day Fiancé history, she does not hold back.
Why you not tell me the truth? You not want a baby? Why?
She wants to know why he didn't tell her when they first started chatting or before he came here.
Because he knew that would be a deal breaker. It's that simple. He knew that would be a deal breaker. This is why you don't tell people what you really want. If you're suspicious of them, say you don't know. Say you're open and then hear their response. Don't put the pressure on them by saying you want kids. Because what they'll do is then they'll begin to tell you what you want to hear. You get what I'm trying to say? So whenever somebody tells you what do you want, don't tell them. Be 50-50 about it so that you can hear their response and that then you can really know what they want. But if you tell them what you want with a lot of certainty, then they may lie to you like he did to her.
And he has no good answer.
So, I'm disappointed because you always embraced me.
He lied about his height, gave her mouthwash, and asked her for an STD test, and he was the one hiding a secret.
I think you not love me. I'm done.
And Rose isn't putting up with his bullshit anymore. If you want to watch the full scene, I linked it in the description. Rose leaves Ed, but even though Ed treated her like garbage, he comes back for a 90 Day Fiancé spinoff.
This is a reminder to subscribe.
Yeah, that
to
dude's a
this
fucking
channel.
psycho, man. That dude's a fucking psycho.
If you
Ed more recently appeared on the new show 90 Day Fiancé The Single Wife, where he terrorizes another young
Oh,
woman,
Lord.
28-year-old Liz.
How the fuck
If you wanna-
how the hell is he able to find these chicks?
Quick recap of every Big Ed episode on Discovery Plus. The playlist is linked in the description.
Oh yeah. Discovery Plus Big Ed playlist. I might have to look into that. If you guys want me to review Big Ed's fucking moments, just let me know. Big Ed best moment Discovery Plus.
Ed asks out Liz and pushes hard to get out of the friend zone, trying so hard that he kisses Liz in one of the most awkward scenes in 90 Day Fiancé
Oh
history.
Lord.
Cool.
Oh God. Oh my God. Oh
He
Lord.
rejected the kiss, but they kept hanging
I can't even look at that, man. That's just embarrassing, man. Come on, bro.
out. And Ed's jealous side started to show itself even though they weren't officially dating.
Then I saw you guys walk into your car one night.
To the parking
But
garage.
I think he likes you. I mean, who wouldn't?
Liz would stand her ground, but over time that seemed to change. As a huge surprise to 90 Day Fiancé viewers everywhere, Ed gets out of the friend zone and makes Liz his girlfriend.
What the fuck? Fame. Fame. I'm telling you, fame. Oh, God. God, oh, Lord.
Holding on to the idea that the show is scripted, many were convinced that the show is paying her to stick around. I mean, the girl looked miserable in every scene. When the couple takes a trip to Vegas, the relationship takes a bad turn. Liz meeting Ed's daughter Tiffany does not go well.
I said, do you wanna fight?
Tiffany's older.
You wanna catch his hands? Bitch, I'll catch you in the streets. I'm with that beef. Bitch, I'll beat your ass.
Liz and Ed get into a fight and she leaves Vegas. Liz posted about what really happened on Instagram. If you want to hear the full story,
It says, I left Ed's ass, like Ed's ass, in Vegas because Tiffany's friend was so rude making the comment and Tiffany's pried into it. I didn't want it to affect Ed's night because he was oblivious to it and kept quiet. For him, I tried to be the bigger person. Ed tried to pick up a fight in Old Town Las Vegas in front of a crowd asking me what was wrong. I didn't want people recording us. I kept my mouth shut, begging him to talk about it in private. He kept pushing it. He got back to our hotel, and Ed was so upset I didn't want to discuss something so personal in public. He called the airline in front of my face at 3 a.m. to book a ticket home, trying to leave me in Vegas. He left the room to finish the call. I didn't know he didn't go through it with it. Me thinking he went through it with it, I went online, booked the ticket for myself. $400 later, and me being a mom on a budget, I left. I am sorry. Oh, man, and he faked it too. What a fucking psycho. What a psycho. And me, I'm the type of person, I feel bad for people. I feel bad for his condition, but fuck this dude, man. Seriously, fuck this dude. Toxic ass.
I linked the video in the description. They fight, they make up, and Liz looks more done with
Ladies
him.
and gentlemen, man, you see, anytime you fight with somebody on a vacation consistently, that's a fucking cue to leave. What do you need? Do you need the Lord to fucking bring his angel, Mark Rosenfeld, towards you to tell you that as an enunciation? Like, you guys got to take him. Anytime you're with somebody and you guys are arguing a lot, it's not going to work out. It's just that simple.
Him every scene.
I love you.
You better drink that shit.
At the end
Yeah,
of the
drink
season,
that.
Liz does agree to move in, but we find out that after taping that her and Ed broke up. And at the tell-all, we get a lot of insight into Ed and Liz's toxic relationship.
I miss your mouth. Because you kind of have funny teeth.
She's gorgeous. Not gonna lie, she is gorgeous. I remember. Yeah,
We
who the
also
fuck
get
is
too
this?
much information about Ed's vasectomy.
My God.
But I got the same. Thank God.
To everyone's shock, we find out that Ed left Liz, and she was really in love with him.
You blocked me and went to Vegas.
Dude, it's like, dude, like her. Dude, you cannot do any better than that, and you blocking this woman. Come on, bro. Come on.
And ranted about your sugar babies.
But even after he left her for these girls, she kept giving him a chance to get back with
Oh,
her.
I still
God.
love him.
Oh, God. You need to watch my channel.
He does a lot of crying during the tell-all
I'm in therapy.
and mentions too many times that he's in therapy.
This is the first time in my life that I've ever been in therapy.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
And it's because
But creepy Ed gets another chance with Liz at the end.
I'm thinking about whether I'm going to want to have sex with her or not. It's probably not a good idea.
Is that going to stop you?
Probably not.
Ugh, that creepy smirk. Not long after the tell-all premiered, a phone call leaked between Ed and Liz. Ed is caught verbally abusing Liz, calling her stupid and not letting her speak.
I'll always love you, but I can't be with you. Can't.
Are you done? Because I've been sitting around the corner from your house from the second I clocked out.
I don't give a Liz. You're up.
How am I f***ed up? Are you going to listen to me?
You see, you just gotta leave, girl. What the fuck? Like, seriously. Seriously. Now you're part of the Now you're part of the problem right now. You're part of the problem. You're engaging with this narcissist. You're part of the problem right now.
Or are you going to take over this whole...
You do. You're up.
Stop speaking to me like this, Ed. Stop.
For you to even offer to give a coworker a ride home to El Cajon, what the f*** is wrong with you?
Stop!
You that
Stop!
See, you should not be telling him to stop. You should be hanging up. You're not a prisoner. You should be hanging up.
Stop belittling me! I don't deserve to stop! Stop!
you are f***ed up in the head.
That's.
I called.
I'm not gonna lie. That's on her. That's on her. That's on her. That's on her. She's still with him. That's on her. He has no power over you other than the powers you give to him. You know that's on you.
You and asked you, and you
I
said,
don't give a f***
then why did you say yes?
you.
Why did you say okay?
Fuck you. F*** you. You are f***ed up in the head. For you to even ask me to give a coworker a home.
I did
a
the.
ride home
Can
to
you
El
let
Cajon,
me speak?
Ask your boyfriend what I was gonna say. If I would have said no, you would have freaked out. Oh, you're jealous or whatever. But what right do you have to ask me?
What right do you have to get back together with me and go to clubs in Vegas? I haven't given you any shit, Ed. I called you and you don't let.
That's a problem. If you want to make this work out with this toxic ass dude, you got to give him shit. You got to be the one that gives him the most shit. It's that simple. Because if you want to be stubborn and stay with a guy who's toxic, the only way for you to win is to be the most toxic one. There's no middle ground, people, honestly. There's no middle ground. There's no middle ground. You got to break him down because he's really weak inside. You got to break him down. And it's not hard to break him down, honestly. It really is not. But the reason why you don't feel like he's hard to break him down because you're giving him too much power. You're not willing to walk away. When you're willing to walk away, you see people's true nature. And you'd be surprised how much they start begging you. It's kind of crazy.
Let me speak. You don't let me speak.
Liz, you're stupid.
The rest of the call is him continuing to interrupt her and her crying while she's trying to speak.
You gotta...
He had so many fake tears during the tell-all, but none during this phone call. If you look at Liz at the beginning of the season to the tell-all, she has been through a lot.
She kind of looks hotter at the end. I'm not gonna lie. Liz kind of looks she looks hotter towards the end. I mean, I don't know what you mean, but Liz is a beautiful woman. She looks Filipino. I thought she was Filipino, and she looks Puerto Rican here. Look,
if you look at
Puerto Rican
Liz at the beginning of the season to the tell-all,
to Filipino. That's a crazy transformation.
she has been through a lot. Liz, I hope you can move on, heal, and stay far away from Ed. A petition surfaced on the internet to remove Ed from the TLC channel. It is linked in the description of this video if you want to sign it. The allegations and considerations against Ed are listed in the petition.
Nah, he's too toxic. They're not gonna take him away.
So what happens now? Is Ed canceled? Will he be on the next season of The Single Life? Let me know what you...
Nah, he's gonna be in it. He's too toxic for them to let him go. You know what I'm saying? He's too toxic for them to let him go. He's gonna be back. He's gonna be back. He's gonna be back to doing his thing. The show is not gonna let him go, man. He's too much of a... He draws too many numbers. People like toxicity. You know what I'm saying? If you guys enjoy this types of video, let me know in the description down below. If you guys want me to make more videos about Ed, let me know. I'm trying to give you guys something different, some different kind of content. I'm experimenting here. The views that I get from these videos will pretty much tell me if you guys are receptive to these kinds of videos, okay? All right, this is Alex, your toxic dating coach. If you guys need one-on-one coaching, go to mindfulattraction.org for more toxic dating advice. Be safe, guys, and I want you guys to stay toxic. All right, ladies. So finally, I have released my second course for women, which is natural chemistry. This course is a 5-week course. 5-week course where every week you're gonna get a new set of videos based on specific issues. This course is all about how to create and maintain the attraction in any man. This will help you create love. This will help you deepen the love with your man. This is not about manipulation. This is not about playing games. This is genuine, natural chemistry. No more short-term partners. No more being fooled. Why? Because I will reveal to you not only how to create attraction in the first week, but also how to understand male nature, how to understand their tricks, how to prevent from being too attached, signs that he's the wrong guy, signs that he's a narcissist, signs that he's a mama's boy, signs that he's an emotionally available guy, emotionally unavailable guy. We go over everything. We go over this third week, setting boundaries. We go over the third week, controlling your emotions, right? Setting boundaries, fourth week. Fifth week, embracing your masculine and the feminine, right? And on top of that, I have over 10 different bonuses. 10 different bonuses, my Lord have mercy, right? With a money back guarantee. The bonus are 1, the natural chemistry, over 10 hours of content, right? The breakup formula, how to deal with a breakup, right? The connecting with your man, right? Establishing a life of abundance, social mastery, understanding your dark side, the goal setting seminar, which is about how to set and achieve goals, practical mastery that will teach you how to master anything. The laws of human nature, I have a book club for the laws of human nature with over 4 hours of content, right? The transformational seminar in a pocket, which is my mindfulness seminar, and the Chase audiobook. This originally is $1,800, but you get it starting at $97, ladies and gentlemen, right? $97. We have different packages, but all of this starts at $97. And you know what? You can check it out for free if you want. Yeah, for all the freeloaders, I have free videos just for you. Free videos, all right? So you could just check it out for free, and then you could get out. Nothing wrong with that, all right? So, and on top of that, it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. That's right. No questions asked. I don't mind. I just want you guys to check it out because I know when you take one look, you're going to want to buy it. I can promise you. Just like my other course, the psychological game of attraction, it was a hit. You're going to love this one. This one is not about manipulation. This is genuine natural chemistry. Order it now, all right? I'll see you guys inside. Peace out.